What's up, people? What's going on? Welcome to another video, DGen Stack. Right now, I'm gonna talk about the general crypto market, how I'm feeling, what I'm doing, what I'm bullish on, and you know all that jazz. Right now, I'm excited about the Virtuals protocol. I'm excited about Game. Game is an infrastructure play on Virtuals. Game seems to be doing really well. It's up 32% in the last 24 hours. And there's a lot of things that are pumping in the Virtuals protocol, but Game is a infrastructure play that I don't think you should pass up on. Um, Also, there's a lot of emerging things that are out there, like um, Griffain on Solana is really big. There's several different parts of AI that are really cracking right now. Vader is up tremendously as well. Vader's up. It's down a little bit. It's down 3%, but it's up to $72 million market cap. It's looking pretty good. Um, right now, one thing that I'm interested in that I think I'm going to get my hands on before it takes off anymore is is AKA. It's also known as Akasha. Akasha is on the Solana ecosystem, and actually, it's hopped up to a $17 million market cap. I'm kind of interested in this project because it looks like it's tied into the Bloomverse. And when you go on to, let's see, when you go on to Twitter and you look up Bloomverse, I just started following them the other day. You look up Bloomverse and you see who's following them. They have some pretty notable people following them. Let me see. Um, let's see here. Frank D. Gods is following him. Magic Eden is following him. Adrian Dittman. Now, sorry, Adrian, if you're a real person, but I think that's like a doppelganger of Elon Musk. Fire Hustle. Old girl, she knows her stuff. And let's see, a couple different crypto stash. That video game cat. Zach.eth. He's up on game about a lot of stuff. Totally, the co-founder of Solana Labs. That's pretty big. And Solana Chris, um, he's a he's a dev working on Bitmap Valley and a couple other projects. IMSO. Seeing these followers, social metrics or something that I use to figure out different projects. Seeing all these followers with Bloomverse and the fact that Bloomverse is tied in to Akasha, it makes me pretty bullish on this AI. And also, from what I ascertained, this Akasha created a Bonk AI bot. And if that is the case, I think that this is really slept on. At $17 million market cap, it looks like Akasha may be the Luna of the Solana blockchain, because we've seen Griffain and what Griffain is on the Solana blockchain, but I believe now many of these AIs are going to start to emerge as being big players in Solana, just as like they've been big players in on Base. So if I were you, I would get some exposure to some of these Solana ones. But that's really what I'm looking at right now. There's also a couple other things. I think test nets. I think if you're interested in getting an airdrop, I think you need to get over to Barachain and use their faucet, use their test net, and kind of mess around, see what's good. Also, with the rollout recently of Pengu, the token, I got a little bit of Pengu, but with that token, they actually have a chain rolling out, like a layer 2 pretty soon. So if you want to be eligible for, perhaps, I don't know, it's just a guess, but if you want to be eligible for an airdrop on their new chain, it's called Abstract Chain. And if you go on there and play around with their testnet, you may be eligible for something. So if I were you, I would check that out. But right now, I'm really distracted by AI. Previously, I was really heavy into the proof of work coins. I thought they were starting to move around really well. And I think now that proof of work has started to slow down a little. And by proof of work, I mean a lot of these coins that Dogecoin kind of spun off of, like Bell's Coin, Bell's Coin, Lucky Coin, Junk Coin. There's a lot of these coins that have been kind of rebooted, but the one I'm interested in the most is Bell's Coin because it was actually made by Billy M2K, the same person who made Doge. So I'm definitely interested in Bell's Coin. But other than that, this entire this entire meta of AI agents has completely distracted me. I've got my Bell's bag. I'm just letting that marinate. But really, what I'm thinking about is AI. Another way to get airdrops right now is actually um, just by using virtuals. So since I've had game, I only have a few in the virtuals ecosystem, but I have a decent position in game, and I think by holding certain bags, you make yourself eligible for airdrops. So I've been getting airdrops in the virtuals ecosystem like every week or every other week or something. Not like a lot, but just like a little something here and there. And oh, that's right. The virtuals ecosystem is interesting. I'm noticing something. Previously, when we were all looking at these AI agents, we were looking at them more like bots or robots or something. Somebody asked a question or something like that too. I haven't gone completely through the virtuals white paper, if at all. But what I'm hearing is game is basically although it's moving like a AI agent, but it's an infrastructure play, one that allows agents to communicate with one another, not just in a regular way, but it basically turns NPCs into full-on characters. And what it's doing is it's giving the appearance of sentience, but it's basically just a information that you're giving. Hell if I know. I don't want to try to explain this shit. Excuse me. I don't want to try to explain it. But what it appears is we're going to have several shows, entertainment, and the characters that are going to exist are going to be AI people. And it sounds like with something like Akasha, they're working on this. And it sounds like something like virtuals are working on this because there's the name of this bandit fellow. Hold on a sec. Let me look at my computer here. There's like a bandit. I think his name is, let me see. There's this bandit guy, and then there's a sheriff, and there's all kind of different characters that you can invest in. You know what I mean? As a crypto investor. Usually you're grabbing these things as companies, like you're investing in a company or a decentralized exchange or something like that. But some of these agents, they're actually like actors on a show. And you're it's almost like by investing in these characters, it's like you're interested in the show, and it's going to be interesting to see how all this unfolds because it seems like the two titans that are emerging are Solana and Base, and the players on each. Okay, I'll give you another thing. Okay, the guy from Virtuals, the bad guy, the villain or whatever is this guy Ignacio Morales, and the coin is, let's see, is Moraz, Moras, and from my understanding, he appears in the Virtuals Protocol white paper several times. So to me, it's almost like Westworld and how they had the holodeck fake experience, Star Trek fake experience type stuff going on. That's what they're doing. And I'm not sure, I'm not going to give you all the alpha right now. I got some more. Maybe I shouldn't say it because it's still low. But for example, I'll say it. This guy, Yugo, right? Yugo, Yugo. Because I'm not doing nothing. I'll give you all the info. Yugo. Now, Yugo is actually the creation. It's the AI agent project of the head of AI at Oasis Protocol. Oasis, ticker Rose, is kind of been on under the radar for a while. People were talking about it earlier in the bear market, but it hasn't really had a lot. No one's really been talking about it lately. But here we go. The guy's name is Marco Stokic, something like that. Marco Stokic. He launched this AI agent project called Yugo, Yugo. So you can pick that up on Virtuals Protocol too. But yo, there's a lot going on out here. You know what I'm saying? There's Sauron and the White Wizard. There's all kinds of like real action that where they're gonna make these, they're gonna animate these AI agents to, I don't know, just entertain us or be our, they're gonna be everywhere. So if you can get in now to have a decent position, maybe with a critical character, you may have something. Okay, you may have something. None of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy in a room with stuff to sell. You know what I'm saying? But I know what value is, and I'm seeing value creation. I'm checking the pattern, fam. I'm checking the pattern. And if you're up on game, if you're not up on game, you need to get up on game. You know what I'm saying? You better ask somebody. All right. I'm out for real this time. Later on.